though it's outdated. Still a ballin' ass game. Still a ballin' game. Let's. Still the Clippers. Let's go old school. Send it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Hosting the series tonight in Los Angeles, it'll be the Clippers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason. They're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. All right, on the heels of taking both home games to start this final series, how different is this Game 3 going to be, Kenny, now that the finals have shifted venues?
Oh, you got to be prepared to face an aggressive team tonight. You know, this team's desperate for
a W. They ain't gonna get one.
We've got an electric crowd here in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA
bringing all these buckets.
Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
Not getting greedy.
You look at the Clippers. They can't panic, but after losing the first
only
two
thing
on the road,
that's not lagging
there's
right
no
now.
question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge boost going forward. The fans would simply get crazier and more hyped up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor.
Buckets.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Irving against Paul. Now, here's Redick. He's covered closely. That shot by Griffin, no good.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Hey.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's Paul penetrating. Shot clock at 5. And the wide open shot from Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Redick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the pass to the prop. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Picked by Griffin. And they double up Paul. Here's Redick. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Redick.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
James kicks to Love.
Buckets.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
4 straight makes out of the gate.
Set that screen,
That's a sweet
Copper.
start.
Here's Paul. Jordan the screen. Dang, a screen on Irving.
Jordan left the Cavs, bro.
It's Redick on the wing.
Damn.
And he comes off the screen to hit with a jump shot.
I can't even lie.
Raddick's got 7 points.
A lot of space.
Let's make it 13. Let's make it 13. LeBron, let's make it 13. Let's make it 13.
Getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Come on, LeBron.
Here's the Prophet, covered by Reddick. Here's the Prophet.
Oh,
good on the triple.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. He had an upbeat attitude when we spoke, especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Nice, LeBron.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Paul dishes to Reddick. Feeds to Griffin. Paul outside. Passes it to Jordan. Takes a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Let's make some dunks.
And now let's give you a look
fancy.
at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak number 1. Andre Jordan is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Green, he's checked in for Dang. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for J.J. Redick. And then for Cleveland, Spates comes in for Thompson. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Kevin Love. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Jarno Stokes, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Pachulia, he's checked in for Cleveland. Irving with the steal.
There you go, Irving.
In the breakaway layup.
And their
Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when he gets in his
Spates, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Griffin sets the screen for Stuckey. Over in the corner, Green sinks the three-pointer. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Here's the Prophet. Good, and the assist goes
Take
to
that 3 right back. Take that.
On the night.
Don't worry,
wow,
boys.
unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The drive by Paul. They kick it out to Green. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Paul with the 3. No short.
Did my broadcast really start?
Of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And a chance to hear now from Clippers head coach Doc Rivers as he talked about the rivalry.
There shouldn't be any love lost, you know.
Doc Rivers bringing the old school attitude to the playoffs and bringing it with relish.
Yes, he is. He's still mixing it up, isn't he, Kevin? Just in a different way now, but that competitive spirit and nature fully on display. He's instilled that big boy pants are necessary if you're going to play for the Clippers and compete for a championship. Don't back up.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3.
Yeah, really?
Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love as the Prophet in at the point. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke.
LeBron. Oh, LeBron.
Well,
right on the
Kev, Freak
outside?
in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance.
LeBron, excuse me, I got a text message from my dude. We back.
He had 40 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And here's the fast break. Hammers
Let's
it home.
go, boy.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Jordan, he's checked in for Green. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in.
Big dude right here, number 6. Jordan could eat it, bro.
Jordan with the screen on Smith. Redick with the 3, and the Clippers miss again.
Boy, from my it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And that one is
got it back.
And the rebound and the foul show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Love outside. The feed now to LeBron. That's in there. Love with the assist. That's 7 points for LeBron.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And Redick kicks to Ajinça. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Paul outside. 4 on the clock. Redick with the bucket.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. The Prophet passes to Thompson. Great D that time from Jordan.
Wow,
that's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The drive by Paul. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for him.
Take it from him. Bloop. Oh, shit, missed it.
Jordan the screen. And Redick kicks to Jordan. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches.
And can't guard us on the perimeter.
So, for the Clippers, Griffin's checked in for Alexis Ajinça.
Spacing.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
I'm about to come
Cavaliers
out
lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
39. 30. We got this. Got this all day. Let's go, boys.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big
Get
performance
off
from
me,
him.
bro.
In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Dang in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
They're going to be saying, dang, we lost this.
Paul against Irving. Dang with the screen for Paul. The kick out to Dang. Redick dishes to Griffin. With the fadeaway. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh, it's DeRozan? You guys think I shoot in front of DeRozan?
Here's the Prophet.
Yep.
19 points in the game.
Oh,
Shot is off.
I thought I had it. Oh, how did I
Redick
take
is in
that,
the corner.
bro?
From deep. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's the Prophet.
Bucket.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
All right.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Redick, a good look. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I got
That's
this
not how
one,
you
dude,
want
all
to kick
day.
off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Buckets.
Hits it from 3-point range. 22 points for Freak.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Paul outside. There's the pick. Jordan with a screen on Love.